Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Oklahoma Sooners. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and then pass rush can start getting after them.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Out of bounds after a solid game. They'll spot it at the 40.
Well, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Back to pass. It's Hammond. Fires it down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He's got space. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense. Right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
Bringing it out. It's a Tegna. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Now they run a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's real. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, Chris, put it on the coach's tape. This is going to be the teach tape for everybody throughout the country. Look at the hustle from his team.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Look out, he's got space ahead. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations, and here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, they've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Checks this down to the running back. Breaks. Here he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hudson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. It's Texas Tech on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
That's a really good win for this defense, Chris. You feel like that.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a tremendous job by this quarterback staying patient on fourth down. Chris, trust me, your clock can get very quick on fourth down as a quarterback, and here he's able to go through his entire progression and get to the running back. That's a check down. Let the running back run, and he's able to create a first down.
Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Favorable situation, second and fourth. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. Keeping it on the ground here. Got an opening here. He's in the clear. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Mateer. With the catch, it's Robinson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry out. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to lead the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather see him try to get something completed underneath.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
He's looking deep again. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
This is a massive momentum switch in this game. It looks like the offense is going to be able to get some points, and then the defense steps in front of the pass, and it's a pick six going the other direction, really breaking this game open a little bit.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the screen. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks it. Here he goes. Touchdown, Sooners. There was no catching him that time.
That was an incredibly important drive. This game was getting out of hand here in the second quarter, and now headed into the locker room, it's still just a 2-possession game. So a lot of belief as they head in that they can come back, put together this comeback in the second half, and ultimately win.
Extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. They stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. The sure hands. It's Simmons. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Zips it down the middle. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Yeah, Chris, you got to understand the situation here. As a quarterback, you've got a big lead. You cannot put the ball in harm's way. That was a disaster waiting to happen. Almost picked off. Got to be careful with the football.
He's back to throw again on second down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And the Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry up. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He goes out of bounds, moves the ball across midfield.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's Hammond. And looking for a big play here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. Play action here on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hansen. He goes out of bounds up close to the 25.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
The Red Raiders will kick this deep to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Robinson. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage. Play some tight man and force him to really work for that release.
Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. There's the handoff. Breaking into the clear. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
I test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Defense is coming after him. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It It's Texas Tech on top right now. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. We'll start the fourth quarter with a field goal attempt. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He'll take a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So, second down after the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Oh, look out. He's got open space. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. In the red area, it's Robinson. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. He's got it for a touchdown.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Back to pass. It's Hammond. He lets it go. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the cleat. Here he goes. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now getting fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right. And I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Try to catch the defense with the draw. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
On the move now. He'll throw it now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. It's caught. He's got room. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios. Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Chris, we sit with these coaches every single week, and what do they tell us? Whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game, and this quarterback has just not played well. Already thrown 2 picks.
Season opening. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. To the air, it's Mateer. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Off target and incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws again.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And it'll be stopped after a gain of 3. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
I'm really impressed with this defense. This defense is so sound, and there's just nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is looking out on the outside, and there's no easy throws. There's no first down throw, and he doesn't want to force it, which is a good decision. But even using his legs, there's people ready for him. There are players with their eyes on the quarterback looking to get a stop, and they're able to get a stop and force fourth down.
That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. First down, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Inside the 40. Could take it all the way. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Sooners. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, we may want to rethink these play calls here. Up 2 possessions now. It's a little bit closer. I don't know about putting this ball in the air. Listen, the stats are fine. You're not winning the Heisman Trophy today.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to throw. It's Mateer. He'll make the catch for the additional 2 points, but still falls short on the scoreboard. Game over. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this. Joel, think about that, what it took to get here. Never to stumble, always answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference